Hi, welcome back. I don't know why I'm so awkward. Today, we're just gonna jump straight into it. We're gonna be going over my October TBR. This is something I've been anticipating for a very long time because I've been kind of holding off on all the spooky books until October. I freaking love Halloween so much. And because I love Halloween so much, I really want to read a lot of spooky books, Halloween books this month. So, I'll tell you what I want to read. We've kind of got a wide variety. I think I have 10 or 11 books here. I'm definitely not going to read all of them, I don't think, but they're kind of the ones I have my eye on. I'm wearing a lot of blush. I don't want to talk about it, it's fine. My sister-in-law and my brother are having a baby shower today, so there's a lot going on. First up, we have Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematory. Crematory, is that how you say it? I never know. By Caitlin Doughty. This is a non-fiction work, and I just know that it's about crematories. I don't know a whole lot. I'm really excited to read this book. I feel like it kind of matches the spooky season. It'll definitely be lower on my TBR. I don't know if I'll get to it, but if I do, it'll be a good time. Next up, The Woman in the Window. This is horror thriller. I literally know nothing about it, but I know that I want to read it, by AJ Finn. I'm also really offended because I just peeled off this Netflix sticker, but then it still has a sticker that you can't remove on it, and that makes me so angry. But we're just gonna deal with it. So this is about a woman that I think lives in New York, and she meets this family that moves in near her, and I think it just creepy things happen. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry I'm moving so much. I'm a disaster. Dracula is next up, Bram Stoker. I've actually already started this on audiobook, and I think I'm just gonna follow along on the actual book. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really hate this copy. I think it's not cute, but that's alright. Dracula, of course. I've never read Dracula, but I have heard, it's Dracula. After that, we have Phantom by Susan Kay. Is that who this is by? Yes. It's not a retelling of Phantom of the Opera, but it is about the Phantom. It narrates his life from birth to death, I'm pretty sure. And I've heard this is really good. I read Phantom of the Opera earlier this year, I think in May. Does that sound right? I'm not sure. And I got this copy. It's really beat up. I got it just used off of Amazon, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's just like the pages are literally orange, and it smells like an old book. I'm obsessed. So I'm very excited to read this. We have Leave the World Behind, another sticker that won't come off. This book I have talked about in a book haul recently. Actually, a lot of these I think I have. But I've been really excited to read this book, and I think it just kind of fits the vibes of it's weird, it's spooky, it's not spooky, but you don't really know what's going on, kind of messes with your head, and I think that fits the October vibes, and I really have wanted to read it, so might as well throw it in here this month. This book is about a family. So they go to Long Island, and they rent an Airbnb, and they're just vibing, getting the vibes. I don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. And then one night, this older couple, they come, knock on the door. I'm so bad at explaining things, I apologize. They come, they knock on the door, they're like, hey, this is our Airbnb, we own this house. All the power has gone out in New York or something like that. I don't really know. That's the extent of my knowledge on this book. I really want to read it. Oh, and by the way, it's by Ruman Alam. I really suck at saying names. So there's that. Second up, this is technically two books. So first of all, we have Hear the Wind Sing, and then Pinball by Murakami Haruki. I'm not going to try and say his first name, but Murakami. I want to read Murakami in chronological order. I have these two. It's the first two books, and then I also have Wild Sheep Chase, I believe is the third one, and I really want to read this month too. The first two books are really short, which is why they're kind of combined, and I don't really know what these are about either. I kind of like going into books like that kind of not knowing anything, because then I feel like it's always just a pleasant surprise. You're not really expecting much. You're just like, oh yeah, reviving. I don't know. So there's that. I really want to get to that. These next 4 are like actually like, I think, Halloween books. I mean, I guess there's Dracula, but first of all, Shirley Jackson, we've always lived in this castle, we've always lived in the castle. This cover is my most favorite thing in the entire world. This book is about a castle. Yeah, I don't know what this one's about either. I think it's gothic. I think it's horror. I'm obsessed with the cover. It's got some mushrooms. Looks spooky as crap. So there's that. After that, we have The Once and Future Witches. This book has been on my shelf for so long. I want to read it so bad. I'm not sure what this is called when the pages are all like this. This one had it too, and I don't like when books are like that. My copy of The Outsiders by S.E. Hilton? I don't know their name. That book also has these pages, and I don't like it, but it's fine. I deal with it. This book is about witches. The blurb says, in 1893, there's no such thing as witches. There used to be, in the wild dark days before the burnings began. But now, witching is nothing but tidy charms and nursery rhymes. If the modern woman wants any measure of power, she must find it in the ballot box. I don't know what that means, but I think it says they're turning the women's movement into the witches movement. It says there's no such thing as witches, but there will be. I don't know if this is fantasy. I don't know. I really don't know what genre this is. But it's a beautiful book. Got a little raven. Is there a difference between a raven and a crow? I really don't know. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love flowers. That's a snake. Oh, there's a snake. I'm really not observant at all. Yeah, so I don't know what this book is about, but I want to read it. It looks like it would be a good time. It's about women and witches. I love women and witches. After that, I just talked about this one too in my book haul, but Monster, She Wrote. This is a collection, not a collection, but it's about women who kind of pioneered the horror genre and speculative fiction. It's by Lisa Kroger and Melanie R. Anderson. And I'm also obsessed with this cover. Beautiful hardback, beautiful green color, and it just kind of tells you about all of these female authors that kind of have gotten pushed to the side in history. And it's got these beautiful, just lots of beautiful artwork. And so I kind of want to read this. I'm probably not going to read it start to finish in the month of October just because it's nonfiction. I think it's easier to read nonfiction over a longer period of time. It's not really something you can binge read. I want to start it in October to kind of make a tribute to all of those women that pioneered horror. Such a lovely genre. And last, but certainly, someone sedate me. Oh, quick honorable mention to Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel something. He's the same author. I'll put a picture of the book on the screen. He wrote 100 Years of Solitude, which I'm also in the middle of. We'll probably finish this month. Last, but certainly not least, is that even the phrase? Last but certainly not least. I'm really struggling. Also, you can see my unmade bed. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This is probably the most beautiful book I own. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm so excited to read Frankenstein. I've heard so many things about this book. I mean, obviously, like, it's Frankenstein, revolutionary. I'm so excited. Mary Shelley, this copy, incredible. Yeah, Frankenstein, obviously. Also, guys, I got 2 new tattoos. So I got him. He's like this little frog. Can you see him? Little frog with little fairy rings. I also got my words touched up on my little piglet. And then I got this man. Isn't he so cute? I'm literally obsessed. Also, I've got so many tattoos. I maybe one day will like show them all in depth. But yeah, new men. I'm kind of obsessed. I really love him a lot. He's really cute. Anyways, so that's my October TBR. I'd say it's quite ambitious. I've got 10 books, I think. Yeah, I've got 10 books sitting in front of me. Also got a couple on my shelves that I'm still reading and a few on my phone that I'm still reading. But yeah, I've gotten back into the swing of things this month in September. I'll talk about it more in my what I read in September video. But I kind of got back into the swing of things as far as reading. There's a lot of yelling going on. I apologize. I'm officially out of my reading slump that plagued me for all of August and most of September, because I kind of, through the middle of September, I was like, okay, we've got like 2 weeks left. I gotta make the most of this. And I think so far I've read, right now it's September 24th today, the day I'm recording this. You probably won't see this for a long time, but I've read, I think, 7 books so far in September, and I should be finishing another like 3 by the end of the month. So that's really awesome. We'll see how that goes. You'll be seeing that video before you see this video, so I'll probably be talking about that more, kind of my reading journey the past few months. It's been rough, but I think I'm finally like back in the swing of things. My routine's getting into a more stable place, and I've been reading a lot more, and I've been making it a priority to read more because it's something I really enjoy, obviously, and it sucks when I kind of don't have the motivation to do it, but we're back. I need to calm down. Anyways, so that's all I have for you. Those are the books I want to read. By no means am I going to get to all of them. I think the first 3 I probably want to pick up are probably like Frankenstein, We Have Always Lived in the Castle, obviously Dracula, and I'll probably start, I don't even know. I'm so excited. I haven't started a new book in a hot minute because I made a priority. I was like, okay, I'm reading 13 books right now. I need to finish all of these. I think you can hear my knees pounding on things, but we're just gonna finish them. I was in the middle of a lot of books at once, and I was like, I absolutely cannot be doing this. I need to finish all the books I'm reading. And now I think I've gotten it down to like I'm reading 7 right now. Oh, and also honorable mention to War and Peace. I'll be continuing that through October. I think right now I'm like 140 pages in. I'm like 9% through. So we're slowly getting there. I'm trying to read like 20 pages a day, just because I want to finish it by the end of November. But as long as I finish it by the end of December, like by the end of the year, I'll be okay. And I'm also reading, I think I said already, 100 Years of Solitude. I'm really loving it. I have kind of put it on the back burner because, like I said, I've wanted to finish all the books I'm currently reading first. But I'm so excited to like start new books. I have missed reading so much. I don't know if I talked about this here, but me and my like best friend in the whole entire world, Sydney, every month at like the first week of the month, we go to Barnes & Noble. We have like little Barnes & Noble dates, and we'll like get food and then go walk around Barnes & Noble, and we let ourselves buy 1 book. But normally I buy 2 books because I'm unhinged, and I always get a bookmark every time I go to Barnes & Noble, and it's just incredible. And that's coming up so soon, and I'm so excited. We're probably gonna go next week, and I'm just over the moon. I also just got a bunch of new books because I am the worst. I told myself I was on a book buying ban. That didn't work out too well, but I think now I really need to be like, Kaylee, stop buying books. You have a problem. I need to, oh, you can see my cat. Hi, Patrick. He's so cute. Overall, I'm very excited for October. Lots of new opportunities, lots of new things happening. I'm also, you guys, so I turned 18 last month, and I am moving out in like a month. I'm so excited. I'm just like beyond excited. I bought bookshelves. So right now I have this like really rickety old bookshelf that my ex-boyfriend gave me, and it's like, it's not gonna survive the move. Like it's seen better days. And so I bought 3 new bookshelves from IKEA. They're like the same type as like my desk, and so it's all gonna match, and I'm so freaking excited. I need to stop rambling. I will see you guys later. I hope we all have collectively a good month. I might be becoming an aunt again this month, which is so exciting. My brother's baby is due November 15th or 17th, I believe. And I think it's November 15th. And so she'll be due so soon. I'm so excited. I love being an auntie. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. Anyways, I really gotta go. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great October, and I will see you later. Why am I so weird? I need to stop talking. Oh, bye.